So, let's say you love what you do, but you cannot turn it into a career because you keep procrastinating. And if that's the case, you are not alone, because there are literally millions of people out there, all of them trying to push themselves, but then they just end up giving up. And then, of course, they'll start over again, and then again and again. What's the good news? The good news that procrastination, it's not always what you think it is. And in this video, we're going to talk about the hidden reasons why you're stuck and how you can actually finally get your breakthrough. So first of all, what you call procrastination actually can be a result of simply being tired, what they call burnout. So for this, first of all, see how you feel. Do you have any energy left just to function throughout the day? Or you have to always be pushing yourself just to keep moving, just to keep doing stuff? Well, if the answer is yes, if you're going to add more responsibilities, that will produce resistance because you're already doing too many things. This is not procrastination. It's just called tiredness or even burnout. You have to get rest. You have to restore your energy levels. Now, if you still procrastinate after this, then you can get back to this video and continue watching. Second thing, you got to love what you do, and you got to do what you love. Because procrastination can be a sign that what you're doing is just not aligned with your purpose and with your interest. And it means that also you're doing it for some other reason. And if that's the case, you have to start doing what you love. So then, first step to fix it, choose what you love first. Then after that, then we can go and we can move further. Let's say you really love what you do, but you cannot take it to next level, making it your profession, making your source of income, basically making your full-time thing. How to approach this situation? How to even start dealing with it? Well, first of all, let's start by saying there are three levels of looking at it: strategic, operational, tactical. First one is strategic, and strategic levels your long vision. If you make mistake on that level one, it actually doesn't matter how hard you work, because you are actually moving in the wrong direction. Then you got second one, which is operational level. So all your tasks, projects, your plans for a day, for a week, for a month, all your goals, that's basically all those steps that you take to get yourself closer towards your vision. And then level 3, tactic level. Because it doesn't matter, you can have a perfect vision, 100% aligned with your values, with your personality, and even ideal plan for 10 years ahead, for every hour, for every day, for every week, for every month, for every year. But if in the moment, in the now, you cannot force yourself to sit down and actually do the work that you scheduled, and instead you procrastinate and start watching videos how to be productive, how to be successful. And I don't know, maybe you're watching this video right now when you're supposed to be working, and if that's the case, that means you can relate to what I'm saying. So basically, if you don't work, and if you cannot work according to your perfect schedule and according to your ideal plan, then it means that your ideal plan is useless. So you see, it's very important that you fix the problem where it is. And sometimes the problem is on tactical level, and it's actually a result of some bad decision on a strategic level and operational level. So first of all, you need to find at what level you have the problem. And then by fixing that one thing, you actually fix the whole system. Then you should also know that there are two types of problems that you can have basically, and on each of these three levels. And the problem is either emotional or rational. And if it's rational, you should solve it rationally by applying logic and analysis. Let's say operational level. You scheduled your weekly work hours, but you did it in such a way that it actually doesn't accommodate your international clients because they come from different time zones. What you do, you have to solve it rationally. You make a research, make your analysis. What are the countries that most of your most valuable clients are coming from? So you need to find the house which is convenient for most of them, and the problem will be solved. Rational problem. You don't need any kind of coaching or emotional work. No. Problem is rational, you solve it rationally. But let's say you have emotional problem. Let's say on a tactical level. You cannot actually in the now sit down and do the work. You're literally running away, finding excuses just to postpone doing it, and for no rational reason. So it means that it's not a rational problem. You cannot change and you cannot work with this emotional problem by finding some ideal and perfect productivity app or some goal setting techniques or time tracking or whatever. Because what it means, that's often the problem, you're trying to solve emotional problem using rational means, but you have to resolve the emotion. So you should be able to give yourself permission to do the work so you don't have to be running away from it. It's like myself, for example, if I'll talk from personal experience. Before I started making videos for this YouTube channel, well, I've been wanting to do videos for I think maybe like 10 years or so, and I had everything. I had a camera, I knew how to edit videos, but I never actually did that. Why? Because the problem was emotional. And after I did some work, some serious work with my emotions, here I'm talking in front of you right now. How long it took me to prepare this video? I think 1 hour. I sat down and I just wrote what I want to say, main points. And then how long I'm speaking now, maybe 10 minutes, plus minus. Then I'm going to edit it and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And before, I'm reminding myself now in the past, I would be doing what? I would be doing planning. What am I going to say? For days, for weeks, actually without getting to actually doing it, to sitting down and recording it, what I'm doing right now. Now, all of this is theory. The question still remains, how are we going to actually start doing it? Well, I'm glad you've asked, because for this, I'm going to deliver online workshop. And yeah. First of all, I have to say, going to be free to register, free to attend, and I also won't be selling you anything. I already sold what I wanted so far, so I'm happy for now. Then the question, if I'm not selling anything, why I'm doing it? Because, like I said, I already sold what I wanted. Next year, I'm going to be teaching NAFSA pathology practitioner course, and the course will be online. And yes, I don't want my students to procrastinate. I actually want them to succeed and to become NAFSA pathology practitioners. But then I thought to myself, I decided like, why not making it open, available for everyone, so everyone could benefit. And here you are watching this video. So it's gonna be a workshop, not gonna be a seminar, which means you will be actually working and identifying the problems, not just theory. So for this, if you want to join, come prepared, select a field that you want to succeed in. And also think about your life and try to remember your previous attempt to succeed in other fields, successful and those where you failed. We will be looking at each of these 1, 2, 3 strategic, operational, tactical levels, and both kinds of problems, rational and emotional. I cannot guarantee you that you will solve all your problem in one workshop. But at least you will know what kind of problems you have, emotional or rational, and where those problems are, which of the 3 levels. Also, you will see where does this so-called willpower comes from, why many people don't have it. We're also going to talk about this, what they call flow state, which everyone talks about, and how do you actually enter it. And last but not least, how to stop procrastinating and start achieving your goals. If that resonates with you, register and I'll see you at the workshop. Not seminar, workshop. See you there.